Well, you can't judge a book by looking at the cover, but if you see a cop coming after you, you better run for cover.
A year and a half after Kevin Johnson was caught on camera allegedly assaulting an 8-year-old child in school, the former Hopewell police officer and former candidate for sheriff went before a judge. I just wanted to see if you wanted to comment on the outcome there.
It's over.
This is the incident at the center of the case, which happened on August 11th, 2022. According to police reports and surveillance footage obtained by CBS 6, Johnson, who was a teaching assistant at Hopewell's Harry James Elementary, appeared to strike a child's head, chase after him with a cane, and grab his neck and jerk him, which appeared to cause the boy's head to hit a wall. Johnson then walks the child down the hall with his hands around his neck. The boy's mom, Michelle Simpson, along with police and some Hopewell prosecutors, all felt like this was a criminal assault, and so Johnson was charged. However, Hopewell's Commonwealth's attorney, Rick Newman, would later drop that charge without ever telling Simpson. She had to learn through a detective.
He tells me it's been all pressed, and he was just as in shock as I was.
Frustrated with Newman's decision, Simpson went to a magistrate herself to petition that the charge be reinstated against Johnson, and after CBS 6 exclusively shared her story, the case was then assigned to a special prosecutor in Colonial Heights, who moved the case forward. On Thursday, the case finally made it into a courtroom.
If it wasn't for the media getting in it, then it probably would have went where it went before.
In court, Johnson entered an Alford plea, which means that he acknowledged the evidence against him was sufficient to find him guilty, but he still claimed to be innocent. The Commonwealth asked the judge to defer disposition because Johnson has agreed to complete community service and anger management courses. So why did you enter the Alford plea? Were you admitting that the evidence showed that you were guilty?
No.
Well, that's what an Alford plea means, correct? Is there anything you wanted to say? I mean, just...
Well, that hat shows that you're a goofball.
I'm not going to say anything that's going to speak bad against the child.
Though Simpson was unable to attend court, she told me over the phone that she's satisfied with the outcome.
The fact that it went through the right steps.
And just happy that her complaint was even heard the second time around.
What still blows me is how Newman just did that and is getting away with it.
Now Johnson will have to come back to
Well, he's on the Bad Apple Report, so he's not totally getting away with it.
court in December for his dispositional hearing, and after he completes that community service and the anger management, it's likely that the judge will dismiss the charge.
Yes, but when he goes to running for sheriff, well, these headlines will come back to haunt him.